A man was strolling down the street when two thugs suddenly jumped him. They shoved him into a dark alley and started pounding on him. But he wasn't going down easy. He fought back with everything he had, landing punches and holding his own. Eventually, the thugs overpowered him, knocked him to the ground, and emptied his pockets, finding only 57 cents. One of them sneered, "You fought like hell for just 57 cents?" The man, bruised but grinning, replied, "I thought you were after the $500 in my shoe." A man walks into a bar and spots his buddy sitting alone at the far end, looking glum. So he heads over and says, "Hey Frank, how's it going?" Frank shrugs. Okay, I guess." Larry frowns. "What's wrong? You look kinda down." Frank sighs. "It's my birthday. The guys at work got me a sweater." Larry blinks. "So, what's wrong with that?" Frank groans. "Well, last year, they got me a screamer." One day, little David suddenly burst into tears and whispered 3 words, "Oh, my auntie." 3 days later, his aunt passed away. Time went on. One day, David started crying again and said, "Oh, my sister." 3 days later, his sister died in a car accident. Some time passed, and one morning, little David broke down once more, sobbing, "Oh, my dad." His father froze. Convinced his end was near, he quietly went to bed and waited for fate to come. 3 days passed. Nothing happened. Relieved, the father began to think, maybe my son's strange power is gone. Just then, he heard the sound of funeral trumpets coming from the neighbor's house. 2 men, a cowboy and a biker, are on death row, scheduled to be executed on the same day. When the time comes, they're led into the gas chamber. The warden turns to the cowboy first and asks, "Do you have any last requests?" The cowboy nods and says, "Yes, sir. I'd be mighty grateful if you'd play Achy Breaky Heart for me before I go." The warden smiles. "Sure thing, cowboy. We can do that." Then he turns to the biker. "And what about you? Any last request?" The biker looks up and says, "Yeah, kill me first."